Back in school, I was basically struggling to see the chalkboard. Like, I wasn't fully blind, but if I sat in the middle or even at the back of the class, yeah, I wasn't seeing anything. The teacher would be writing and I just sit there in the class like, cool, I never know what that says. And the worst part, I didn't even say anything. I just dealt with it for months. One day at home, I finally told my dad that I needed glasses. And he looked at me like he thought that I was swearing his parents. He looked at me and said, why? Before I could even answer, my mom jumped in and said, he can't see the chalkboard at school and he can't see other things that he should normally see in school. So my dad said something that I'll never freaking forget. The king in the family does not wear glasses. And next time when I die, you'll be the king in the family, and kings do not wear glasses. I'm not gonna lie, that sounded corny to be honest, but that didn't even fix my eyesight. So I didn't even argue, I just waited. Eventually, after all the talking, he agreed. Then I got my glasses. First day wearing them, my dad looked at me and said I looked ugly. But this time I really didn't give a frick. Like, I didn't really care about it, because for the first time in my freaking life, I could actually see. I went from 480p to straight up 4K. Everything was sharp, road signs, people's faces, textures that I see in people's faces that I've never seen in my dang life. That the first time wearing glasses that I've seen, stuff I don't even know existed. I was seeing number plates from cars far away with my glasses on. I was like, yeah, this is crazy. But here's the weird part. At first, it actually felt uncomfortable. Like, my eyes weren't used to seeing that much detail. It almost felt like I was more blind for a second. Which actually, yes, after a few months, that actually made me a little bit more blind. That's the consequences. But after a while, my eyes adjusted, no dizziness, no stress, just clear vision. Now my dad, on the other hand, yes, he didn't like the glasses. Sometimes he'd take them off of my face randomly. Sometimes he'd say that he missed how I looked back then before even having glasses, which is kind of crazy, but I'm just used to that, to be honest, because I can literally see now. And after like a few months, he got used to it. He stopped complaining, and well, mostly at one point he even told me that I should try like contact lenses. I said like, yeah, I'll try them soon. I never did, because I don't like contact lenses and I'm scared of having a contact lenses at the back of my eye. So that's why I don't want to try contact lenses. I'm scared of those Johns. But here's what I realized from all of this. People who can see clearly naturally, you don't understand how lucky you are, because going from blurry to clear, that's not normal. That's an upgrade. Now I'm even thinking, should I give my character glasses too, because it gives like some personality. But to be honest, I think the answer is already dead answered, because I already give my character glasses, so that's not the question you should answer yourself. I did that. Moral of the video, if you can't see, fix it, because once you do, you'll realize how much you were missing. Alright, it's Sal. If you have stories of having to wear glasses because you were becoming blind, comment that down below. I'm gonna read those, and I'm out. Peace.